What is going on, ladies and gents? This is Bo Jackson again, and I'm making this video to kind of touch base on what my other videos were about, if you've seen them or not. This is intended for YouTube. I might slap it up on Facebook or other social media sites as well. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, so the reason, like I said, I'm making this video is because I think we all need a little motivation, including myself. And I wish, like, what I'm about to say is I wish somebody said this to me when I was fresh out of school and before I started making all these choices in my life. Let me tell you what I wish somebody said to me. I wish somebody said, you know, Bo, every time you go into a job, every time you punch in, you're fulfilling somebody else's dream, somebody else's vision, every time. And they're paying you nothing, just about, to do it. I mean, we're getting, whether you're $10 an hour, 15, even $20 an hour, you know, I remember the first time I had a job making 20 bucks an hour. I was like, oh my God, 20 bucks an hour. This is crazy. They hit me so hard with taxes. And I had no time for myself at all. And you know what happened? I just upped the way I lived a little bit. I'm out to dinner one more time a month or whatever. But then I was still broke. By the time you got done with bills, you're still broke. And that's just no way to live, you know? So I wish somebody, like I said, came to me and said, every time you punch into a job, you're making somebody else's dream and vision come true. You're making somebody else rich, and you're gonna have hardly any money to get by. Yeah, you might be able to save up to get the vehicle you want, that materialistic vehicle, but you have to bust and slave away. I watch people retire out of places that have been there for 20, 30, 40 years, and they're all crunched up, and you can see it, like, that place just ate them alive, and they're miserable, you know? That's just not a way to live. It's just not. So that's what I wish somebody said to me, you know, fresh out of school, is make your own dream, make your own vision, you know, make yourself rich, or be the one letting other people make you rich, right? And not even just rich, just more, you know, rather than being, you know, a dream worker for somebody else. So I was brainstorming, and I had a million ideas going through my head of what can I do to not do this anymore. And I dabbled into everything. I tried a million different things, whether it was offline businesses or online businesses or this affiliate program and that affiliate program. I've tried so much. And this is where it gets really bad too, is because it's so hard to find something that's legitimate, right? So you're either slaving away for somebody else's dream, or somebody on the other side of the net is trying to scam you, right? First, heads up, and I wish somebody told me this right out of school. Don't ever get into an affiliate program unless you're actually getting a product from it. So if you don't ever pay money for something unless you're actually getting a product, right? You don't go spend money on shoes to say, oh, well, here's how to find the best shoes. You don't spend money on that. If you spend money on the shoe itself, right? So, yeah, that would be the first thing. So there's so many people out there that they call themselves the guru of making money online, and you can buy my ebook, and, you know, you make millions of dollars your first year, and, you know, all that garbage. So the first thing you want to look for is something that's actually a product, something that's cheap, right? And something that catches the attention of other people. Now, you can have a really good product, but it just doesn't sell well either. So if you're going the route that I'm talking about right now, which is what I'm doing, is I sell personally websites. Like .com, .org, .net. I saw .ws, which stands for World Site, and it's pretty much an untapped territory. So this is great as a business opportunity, and it's also great as in if you wanted to just have a website, because chances are the name's going to be there. It ranks high in search engines, and it's a world site, meaning that it's a world site. Like when you put something up, it's seen by the world and it's automatically translated. So you know what the number one thing is with any kind of online sales is traffic, obviously, right? Like the more people you have coming, the more sales you'll make. And the more you do it, the more you realize how many people you need to get to the actual sale in order to make one sale, right? So this opens up more doors for that. And then it also includes a business opportunity for a 7-day free trial, and get this, $10 a month. Now this is the hardest thing about doing any kind of affiliate programs. When you say, and it's only, right? Because nobody wants to spend money. I don't blame you. Nobody has money. But here's the thing. $10 a month. It's something that literally could change the way you live. It's something that I spend like $40 a month on coffee. I go up to Stewart's like twice a day. It's a really bad addiction. I don't know why I do it. I just love their coffee. But seriously, that's getting me nowheres besides staining my teeth. And I drink so much of it now that it doesn't even do anything for me anymore. But I just buy it, you know. $10 a month, and you're paying for the actual product. You're paying for that website. Here's the thing: is whatever you decide to do, any kind of affiliate program, guess what? You're gonna need a website anyways. That's the beauty of this site, because you're gonna need one anyways, right? So if you're going to need one, why don't you pay for what you are going to need, and that's your entire payment to have this business opportunity. I don't know, it makes sense to me. But so anyways, let me get into how it works. So we got a bonus program. So for every 5 people that purchase a domain, you get $100. 10 people, 200, etc. There's no limitations, okay? Now, the great part about this is there's a residual monthly income. So for that $10 a month, you're getting a percentage of, okay? Every single month. The person has the site up for 20, 40 years, the rest of their life. You are making money from one sale for all that time. And this is where it gets even better. Not only do you get that monthly residual income and the $100 for every 5 people bonus, if you sell somebody a website and that person sells somebody a website, you also get a cut. See, they pay out 50% commission. So they pay out 5 of the $10, and they cut it up into groups or levels. So you get different percentages farther down you go, but you make percentage off levels below you, right? So essentially, if you do a good job and bring some people in, and they bring people in, and it just spreads like wildfire, guess what? You're making good money, and off the work of other people's efforts too, right? So in my opinion, out of all the affiliate programs or anything you could do, or whether you're opening up a online store or whatever, personally for me, this makes the most sense. Gonna need a website, that's what I'm paying for, which also offers a business opportunity and offers a bonus weekly and a residual income multiple layers deep. I mean, that just sells itself, guys. That's the thing too, is you want something that's appealing, right? There's stuff out there that you could get 1,000 people to your website and literally not make a sale. it's crazy. I've done it. This has such a good turnover rate though. So anyways, with that being said, guys, I don't know, whatever you do, if you don't like the idea of this and you want to try something else, cool. I mean, I hope you do, obviously, right? You know, it's... But I'm coming in this video with a more realistic approach, and I'm like just as a more motivational approach, because whether you choose this or whether you do something else or whether you don't do anything online and just figure something else out, I just want to make this video because I feel it's so important to do what you love. And even if you don't love what you do, make it worth doing, right? Don't just be a slave to the system and follow somebody else's dream. Okay, you can do something, and it doesn't have to be a dream. I'll be honest with you. Selling websites is not my dream, right? It's not. But you know what is my dream? Having more money, having financial freedom. Me and my girlfriend talking about buying an RV and just hitting the road and just doing some work on the laptop as we go and traveling the world. That's my dream. So it depends on how you look at it. But the point is, though, is find what you